Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing All the Mobs Stick to the Sky. And, I'm gonna do a couple random things first here today. Gonna be using a different kind of pipe to get the goods out of our cloches. Gonna use these basic logistical transporters from Mechanism. You make them with control circuits, just like shown. And I've already used a little bit of the hemp to make some of these wires insulated, so that now we won't get electric shocks. Now these work just like the fluid ones we saw earlier, with the configurator and all that. Now there's no reason why we can't have our storage drawer system on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, right where everything's coming down. Now one thing you can do with the drawer key in your offhand, the drawers are locked when you put them down, and that's very handy for adding drawers to a system that's already up and running. So what we have is the basic logistical transporters coming. Whoops! I didn't mean to turn this one off. I had to go through and manually unconnect it from all these storage drawers so it'll look nice. Every time you put it next to an inventory, it's going to try to connect. We're going to put an overflow chest here. Now all we should have to do is set these to pull. Right? I hope. Recognize it, please, 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 please. Oh no. That's right, I had it hooked up to the wrong port. Now it'll start emptying the cloche, and it's all going to go into the overflow chest for now, which is fine. So now, as what we have hooked up gets harvested, we can place it in the drawers, and then from now on it'll should get automatically sorted into the drawers. It might not actually do that. This overflow chest is on the wrong side. Alright, that should finally do it here. Now we have a little hemp, so we're gonna make some more of this tough fabric. This is what you use to insulate the wires, so that you don't get zapped. And you can just you can break the connectors or whatever, but it's a little easier to just use the wire cutters, assuming you can get out all the wires. There we go. That's 4, right? Yeah, so 5 tough fabric per 4 wire coils gives you 4 insulated wire coils. And these are a lot easier to deal with having them around your base and whatnot. Whoops, that's not what we want. We've made all the tier 1 crops except for ice, which we don't have access to yet. So we did get some rewards. Pretty cool. A little more farmland. We probably won't use the Inferium, but we will use the Tertium when that comes up. The next thing we need to do is to get the next tier seeds. We're gonna need to make an Infusion Crystal, and they're not that hard. Got 1,000 uses. There is an upgraded version, but we'll need. We don't have enough. 2,000 isn't enough. but we can get started with one of these. And what we're going to do with this is upgrade the Inferium essence to the next tier. Come on. There we go. Tertium essence. And we use this to make all kinds of things, including next tier seeds, in our little setup over here. Now, speaking of seeds, the ore excavator does work on grass. Gets the flowers too. And after all that, wouldn't you know, we got bamboo seeds from sifting dirt. So I don't know if that'll work on the bamboo. Probably not. So we'll have the nets that'll get us leather pretty soon. Then we'll be able to proceed with the jetpack. These are no joke. I took the dirt off not too long ago. See how big our lawn's getting here. The tank going with all the tropical fish. Looks pretty cool. Still just a big box in the sky. We'll work on it. Now the way we make these fisherman's strainers is just the way we made these. We use the mesh that, in this case, is the iron bars. That's the one that lasts longer. I think it does a little better. And we already have 2 of those, and we just use a little bit of bamboo. And that'll give us 2 of these. And let's take the barrel. Throw them out here. And this one is about done. This one isn't close to done. Can I combine these? Sure looks that way. Alright, let's clean these out of their survivalist stuff. Oh, it looks like we still get dirt. Oh no, that's still one of the solid survivalists. Oh, we need bait. That's right. Fortunately, we've got all the pieces to get us some. We need 3 composters. And then we just craft them up in a line to get the worm bin. And you use this just like, what am I trying to say? Just like composter. Now, I don't remember what all this will accept. Okay, it doesn't accept just wheat. Have some apples upstairs. It'll also take potatoes and carrots, which I finally threw enough temp to hook up to power. Why is all my... weird. Anyway, gives you the stuff pretty quick. So let's go ahead and put the hemp back. Take it up there, see how it does. Now we didn't get a lot of bait, so to extend its life, we can make these bait pots. Which, well, they extend the life of the bait. Bars. It's like I keep putting stuff in my inventory and then immediately putting it away. There we go, just like it says. Decreases bait consumption. You don't put bait in here, I guess you just throw them. Whoops, went the wrong way. You don't put bait in here, you just put them in the strainers. Alright, so we'll throw 1 bait pot in there. And half of our bait. This is the other one. Come on, leather. Okay, these potato seeds and these carrot seeds do not work in the garden cloches. So we're gonna have to do something else, which we're more than capable of doing. We don't throw them all over the place, that is. Plenty bone meal. So I don't want to get a huge manual farm going out here, so we're not going to do that. we're just gonna go like so. Put our potatoes down, put our carrots down. Now will these take growth ticks? Doesn't look like they do. It looks like that's only trees in this. That ought to about do it. Alright, now let's put just a carrot in here. And it looks like that already started running. Yep. Very cool. It looks like those cloches don't like the cactus seeds either, but that's easily dealt with. Now we got some cactus. There we go. That's looking better. Now when we're upgrading these storage drawers, it's important to note that you don't need to go up the entire series of upgrades. These are just easily, well, you can make a creative storage upgrade. What I was trying to say is these are just 2 emeralds and an upgrade template, and you click them right in. And, you know, they hold them just fine. You can put a whole lot of upgrades in here. But you don't need to have like one, you know, tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on in each drawer. Anyway, moving on to the 3rd tier of mystical agriculture stuff. You make tertium just like you made the prudentium, except instead of using the inferium, which for years I thought that R was an N. I've been saying inferium, like, I don't know, I guess I thought it was an R and an N. I should make it just the same, and then you use it just the same to make the various dirt and the seeds and so on. And it's the tier 3 seeds, by the way, that, the tier 3 stuff, I guess I should say, that allows you to make the tier 3 seed for nether quartz, which is going to be a whole lot easier than messing around with the lava and the redstone and so on. We'll have to do that a little bit more to make the nether essence, but we'll need some nether wart for that first. Okay, so between the 2 strainers that we've got the fisherman's net in, we've got 3 leather, which is enough for the lowest tier jetpack. We won't need any more, it's just for the little belt. Haven't had any passive mob spawn yet, but we have had this guy. Let's see what he's got. Oh, we could trade a turtle in for emeralds. Emeralds for wither skeleton skulls. Yes, please. How many will you give us? Probably just 1. But 1 wither skeleton skull. 1 wither skull. Oh, we can get more than 1. We can get 5? Nice. That'll help. Anyway, I'm trucking along making more of these seeds. Now, some of them we're making for the quest purposes, but we're not going to use, like the air seeds, for instance. There's a quest here, but as far as I can tell, there's literally no use for air essence anywhere in the mod pack. So we're not going to use up one of the garden cloches and the associated power to you know, have that produce something that doesn't do anything. Also, like the bronze seeds, the brass seeds, where'd they go? I haven't made them yet. Brass is just copper and zinc. Bronze is copper and tin. We have seeds for that. We've got it being produced for us downstairs. We can just use the induction smelter to make it on demand. So, same idea. If we don't need the space for it, we're not going to use it. So, simple enough. Come on. Let's see if there actually is an achievement for brass. I've just been going through JEI. Now, a lot of these we can't make yet. Like the ice, or the snow, or whatever it is, we already talked about that. We don't have any ice available just yet. Also, the mob seeds we're currently unable to make because we don't have well, we don't have a mob system. Not to put too fine a point on it, but you know, we'll get there. Now our solar panels upstairs have already kind of shown themselves to be not equal to the task of running all those garden cloches, so one of the things we're going to do, we don't have really enough quartz to upgrade these beyond the starter yet. So very slowly and painfully we can work on upgrading those 3 hardened solar panels into a single blazing. But the other thing we're going to do is get a Sterling Dynamo out there from thermal. We just need an iron gear. We need yet another one of these redstone flux coils. And some iron and some stone and a piece of redstone dust. And what this thing does is it burns solid fuel. Like, for instance, coal coke, of which we have a surplus since we don't need it to make steel. And we'll turn it into RF. And we're just gonna slap it down right here. We need our crescent hammer. Now, it worries me that this didn't place facing the battery. I hope they're compatible. We'll see soon enough, because right now this is just barely, it's just, you know, it's not storing any power at all. So if we put this thing in, now I notice that the internal buffer isn't going up. That tells me that maybe it's starting to put power into this system, and hopefully we'll see these charge up fully sooner rather than later. Now we're going to upgrade the Dynamo to Sterling the same way we did the magnetic dynamos downstairs, but we're going to go all the way to reinforced. Now we need the hardened, but we're also going to need some signalum for this. Unfortunately, we have everything we need to make signalum. We just need silver, 3 copper, 4 redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just throw all of that into our induction smelter. And we'll go ahead and make our hardened integral components, and then we're going to need 4 electrum and 2 nether quartz. Now 2 nether quartz we have. So that's not a big deal. And everything else we have. See if we've got our signalum. Yep, we should be pretty close. Yep. There we go. 1 more nugget for the gears. Now this will improve the Dynamo by a factor of 3, so it should, importantly, produce energy 3 times as quickly. So hopefully now... Okay, yeah, that one's charging all the way up now. It looks like they all are. So that's a good start. Because blazing crystals are taking so long to make, I went ahead and made speed. So, main thing I want to do today is make ourselves like jetpacks. So, a lot of cool stuff in the Fisher Person's trainer. It seems to be the generalized fishing stuff. We'll set up a better system for getting this kind of resource soon though. What we want to do though is start working on iron jetpacks. Now we make a lot of the same stuff at the same time, so we're going to need a lot of these basic coils, which are, you know, they're not too bad. We certainly have the resources for it. Let's see if I can figure out how many. Okay, we need 33 of them, so we're going to keep this simple by just having 33 sticks on us and not worry about counting all the iron and all the redstone. That sounds good. Now we're going to need a bunch of wood planks for the first tier, which is the wooden jetpack. First one you make. Now we don't have to make all of these, we have to make one of these tiers, so these tier 1 and tier 2. 5 of these batteries total for... Is it 5? I think it's 5. Have all of these structures. That'll get it started. 2 structures. And capacitors. Now we do need to make 1 strap, so we need these 3 leather, 2 iron nuts. That is the main roadblock to making the jetpack. So there's the first tier. Not that good. Oh, we've got a quest block. It must be in the tech quest block. Oh, okay, it's just for the wooden jetpack, right? So far away from now you use this to craft the next tier. Stone or copper. Might as well do stone. Running a copper shortage. So again, we're going to need 5 of these stone energy cells. And a little more stone for the stone jetpack. Stuck on the menu is going to be fine. And we will need let's see how this works with all the things. 5 of the iron energy cells, 2 of the thrusters, basic storage, and finally, now this one isn't bad, but I think we can keep upgrading. I think we can upgrade it to steel, and then for the steel, we can craft the diamond one without the diamond ring. It's not quite as good. Okay, so we can craft the diamond one, but not the platinum one. I see. Well, we could. Or we could do the platinum one. It looks like the ring's just optional, which is good, because we don't have any. We do the netherite and the diamond, and we're getting a little bit of polymodium from all that sifting. But unobtainium, what's the other one? I don't know. We're not there yet. But we will do steel. And steel is going to be okay. We'll need 11 advanced coils for the steel. And we'll need... Okay, so 22 advanced coils now. Okay, looks like just 22 advanced coils. So again, we're going to make this simple. 22 sticks. Easiest way to do the count is to count out what you need the least of. Load up on everything else. Alright, 22 advanced coils. So let's see, we'll need 5 of the steel energy cells. Put away all those. We'll need 2 steel thrusters. And then we'll need a capacitor. This is a serious upgrade. This holds 800,000 forge energy. This holds 12 million. So that's a big deal. Next up is diamond. Get some diamond. We are going to need... What happened to, oh, I thought I made 22. Oh, here. There they are. So, again, 5 diamond energy cells. 2 thrusters. We are out of furnace. Make some more furnaces. Okay. Oh, need faster. We'll go. 2 thrusters. This one holds 30 million, and it's been upgraded in every way. It's faster, like all of these traits that you see when you shift over the item, especially the hover, gets better and better and better the farther you go. Now this is very acceptable jetpack, but if we can upgrade it, I think we should. Emerald, and then from Emerald we go to Ultimate, which is where we're a bit off from that yet. So we'll top out at Emerald. So we will need 11 of the elite coils. Redstone, diamond, 11 of these, very good, and some emeralds I'm sure. So, 5 energy cells. 2 thrusters. The capacitor. And the jetpack. And that is going to be a very nice flying machine. Just as soon as we have a decent way to charge them, which is the next thing we're going to work on. What we want is a block called an energetic infuser. And we already made one. It's right over here. What we need to do is put some integral components. So right now this only holds 500,000. And this holds 48 million, so we've got a serious difference in scale here. So we're going to make another set of reinforced, or another piece, another components, right? It says components, so it's another set. Sure it is. That'll allow us this to go up to 1,500,000, which is still not really what we want. So we don't have access to ender pearls quite yet, so we can't upgrade it to the 4th tier, but there is stuff we can do. We can improve the capacity by a factor of 6 with one of these stabilized RS coils, which is not too hard to make. This might be all there is to it right here. Yeah, we need a redstone flux coil, and a little more gold, and 1 silver. Oops. Now we can put one of these in, and this will increase the capacity from 1.5 million to 9 million. So that's a big deal. I think we can only add one of each of these different upgrades. So we're also going to add an expanded redstone coil, which is, we're going to need 3 gold total, 2 silver, another 2 redstone. So these are not expensive. Whoops. That's the wrong one. There it is. What happened to silver? Oh, I took out some. Okay. So this will take us from 9 million Also to 9 million. Okay, so I guess we gotta choose one of these, I guess. That's okay. So we have some RF in here now. Not a whole lot. But enough for us to put a little bit of power in our jetpack. Now what I want to do is set up the controls the way I like them. I like to use plus key on the number pad, the engine. I guess G is fine for hover mode, because I always use hover mode. I'm only ever going to use that once. So this is our hover. It's perfect at this tier. It's just like creative. Might seem a little overpowered, but when you consider we had to build this whole monstrosity to gather the materials to get it, it seems a little less so. And also it's not going to like we're going to be doing a whole lot of exploring out here. There's nothing to see as far as I know. Nice. So that's kind of about do it for this time. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next episode.